Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 84 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, I actually can't remember, I wrote down some notes and it didn't say anything about this opening cutscene, but I'm going to watch it anyway, because if there's nothing, I'll probably just get rid of it, but I think that it's actually not super story related, but I think it's funny in a way, so let's see.
Maybe you're not okay. Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Alright, that we're gonna put that right there because that's so perfect. That is so perfect. So she introduces herself. She says, "Hey, what's your name?" And he says, "Cloud." She knows this. She knows who he is. She's already been through this once. She is completely 100% aware, but she doesn't want to let on the fact that she's aware. And she says, "Nice to meet you again." But in a sense, what she actually means is, "Nice to meet you again." This has all happened before. It's so, that's so perfect. Let's keep going.
Again, huh?
Yep.
You don't remember? What about the flowers?
I wonder if Cloud actually, with that line, is sort of saying like again, huh? Like, no, he didn't forget that he met her. But maybe some part of him believes that she's actually meaning something else.
Oh, the flower.
And then he says this, and it kind of like, turns it around. But
An old church
it's
in the
interesting.
Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a look out below. Fell right into my flower bed.
That has to be intentional, right? The euphemism has to be intentional. And then she even immediately says, "Lucky for you."
Lucky for you.
Which just fits her character so perfectly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
They're a lot
sorry.
tougher
I
than
didn't mean to.
you.
Constantly steps on it.
It has a kind of power.
Yeah, this is
Before
important.
I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one
I wonder
too.
what that was. Was it a different color in the normal mode? I think it was green. I'll check anyway. So this part is really interesting. For a game that is so focused on getting everything right and trying to make sure that all the pieces are where they need to be to try and avoid continuity errors and plot holes and all that kind of stuff, it is very strange that they decided at this point for Aerith to say, "I've got one too." She turns her head and all you see is her ribbon that she's attached to her head and like to hold up her ponytail, and there's nothing there.
You and everybody and their mother.
But what she's referring to is the white materia. She has holy in her hair. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but it's not there. And I don't know what's going on. I have to, at this point, bring up a comment from one of my viewers because I think it's so interesting what he said, and it's genius. And it would be like, I don't think this is the case, but it would be so interesting if it was. I rise against you. You said that maybe Sephiroth is going to steal the white materia from Aerith. And if that's the case, what if he's already done that? What if she doesn't even realize she doesn't have it anymore? Like, I know that seems ridiculous, but that's literally the only reason I can think of as to why they didn't animate the white materia. Look at this materia that I've got. Where? It's not there. I don't see it. Why is it not displayed? It doesn't even have to be white. Maybe it could be like a really pale green, different from the regular magic green materia that we see. I don't know. I don't get that. That's so weird that it doesn't feel like that they would screw that up and not put it there. So I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. We're almost done.
Not like mine, no. It's special.
It's not good for
Mine's not good for
anything at all.
anything at all.
All right, here we go. Cloud gets a vision of the past. And if you know what that is, that's the moment Aerith dies. Her white materia, like Sephiroth kills her, she falls to the floor and her white materia comes out of her hair and bounces into the pool of water below her in, is it the City of the Ancients, I think? Yeah, I think that's right.
But you just don't know how to use it.
That's really rude.
Could be.
And she takes it in a stride.
I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother.
Her real mother, Ifalna, not Elmira.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Or her
Must
biological
have been like
mother.
this.
It's
You
rude
should stay
to
a while.
Elmira. Stay a while and listen. I said that before. Alright, I'm going to stop here because I actually need to practice this chapter, but I had watched the cutscene just before I started recording, so I was like, you know what? It's all fresh in my memory. I can get a few good comments out and have it there. Let me just check. So, play log 7, and everything else is going well. I believe I got another manuscript. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to have some real fun with Chapter 8. It does go for a little while. I'm going to have to do probably 20-minute episodes for a little while, and maybe I'll try and do an hour for Chapter 9. But for now, we'll probably stick to 20-minute episodes. There's a few cutscenes right at the start here that we're going to watch, so it is going to take a little bit longer to actually get to the main Sector 5 slums, but we'll get there when we get there. I'm doing my best. So for now, though, I have to bear it back. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going. I'm going to equip Fire on Cloud. So he's got Fire Elemental, Skill Master, ATP Stagger, Chakra, Prayer, First Strike, HP up, Steadfast Block, and Parry. I'm just going to change ATP Stagger out for healing, just in case. We're going to talk to Aerith. We're going to skip this cutscene because there's nothing interesting here. And now we're going to fight against the soldiers before we take on Reno. Reno is, like, he's not hard per se, but it is a little tricky to understand how his fight works. I still don't fully know, but I'm just gonna do it. It's not so hard that I can't win, it's just tricky to get it perfect. How did that guy not die? There we go, okay. Good old what's-his-face, I hardly knew ye.
Good old what's his face.
Yeah.
Hardly knew ya. I hate doing cleanup, but
I'm damn good at it. I've like memorized the lines now because I've been saying this so many times. Okay, so with Reno, what you want to do basically is you want to avoid his attacks. And hang on. So just like, hang on. Roll. What you can do is you can counter it. Like you can do that. I'm gonna try a Braver. Yeah, you can do a Braver, which is interesting. Yeah, he's gonna try something here.
bodyguard, I'm right here.
Let's go again.
Let's do this.
Braver. Pretty much have to counter him. One more Braver. Oh, okay. Managed to get away from that one. Ah, sometimes that happens. It's really annoying.
Come here, soldier boy.
When he doesn't move, you can Braver him as well. Oh, well, I guess maybe not. And sometimes when he attacks, you can actually attack back, and you'll be able to avoid him. He does counter attack in this one, which I think is different from from normal mode. All right, we got second phase.
You work for it, huh?
Lucky for you,
Well, lucky for you.
I'm a consummate professional. Keep forgetting about tough guy. All right, so for these, I like to use the spin move. So just stay on operator mode and spin. Try and avoid this. Ah, man, it's so hard to avoid it. It's really weird how difficult that is to avoid. Alright, I can't attack him there because he's gonna... Maybe I can do this. You can also do counter stance if you want. I'll try it on the next one. Yeah, this next one, hang on. Come on. Nice. Okay, yeah, Mind Toss. Boom!
Hey, don't step on the flower.
There's this really cool thing, I'm gonna try it, but it's probably not gonna work. Well, especially if I die. I'm gonna quickly go for it here, like a cure. And maybe a cura. Damn. No bueno. Could die here. Come on, man.
Here we go.
Please finish him off.
Hello? Watch your step.
EM Flail sucks as well. I'll just finish him off like that. Okay. Yeah, Reno is an odd fight. Oh, don't skip this cutscene. Oh, I'm not gonna skip this cutscene.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted
Alright. Cloud attempts to take down Reno, and all of a sudden, the Time Wraiths, Arbiters of Fate, Whispers show up, and they pull him into the next room, because that's what happened in the original.
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
Sir! The hell?
Weird. They're not attacking.
They're not attacking because they're not their enemy, they're just trying to maintain fate. Okay, cool. So now we're here. The chakra material, whatever it was, has changed to that, so don't worry about it. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna be cautious of my time. I think I'm already past 10 minutes.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
Another euphemism that they absolutely knew. So the thing breaks, and then the Arbiter of Fate saves her because she's not meant to fall down there.
Come on.
Okay, let's go. I hate the fact that I have this, like... Oh, you know what? I'll just do a regular cure. There we go. Regular cure sounds like liqueur, like linking the end of the first word and the beginning of the second one. I think we'll watch this cutscene.
Come on.
So this is a repeat of what happened. They shoot at her and she falls down. This happened in the original, so the Whispers don't save her here. They do kind of like follow her, as you can see there, for a brief second.
Hey! You okay?
Probably. Or maybe not.
Now they're kind of like, I think, protecting her because
Scratch on her. You're done.
she's supposed to be there.
We bring her in one piece. What now?
Run! Move and I'll shoot!
Oh no, you won't.
But sir! Could drop that.
Okay, so now we got the chandeliers. Now this is interesting.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any other thing that I can discern from this, but the chandeliers were not how we dealt with the enemies in the original game. They were dealt with in a comedic fashion with barrels. And here we use a chandelier, only a single one. In the original it was multiple barrels, but we just chop that chandelier, gets that guy sort of out of the way, and then I believe she was supposed to run after that. You had to do multiple times, but she was trying to run to you after you saved her. So yeah, they're trying to make sure. Oh, look at that, she's running around like crazy. Climbing up the stairs. Please tell me I got this right. Thank God. I hate climbing that thing.
There. Thank you.
Let's move.
Okay, so now we can get away.
Give me a hand.
Triangle. Alright, let's go. And we can climb. Now in the attic. I don't know if I need to watch this one.
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
No, I don't think we need to watch this one. So I'll skip that.
More of those things.
It's like they're guiding us.
So one cool thing that I didn't notice,
So cool.
there's a barrel here. And there's another one right over there. And they're kind of placed relatively appropriately, like comparative to what the original was, but I didn't notice it the first time. Let's listen to this conversation.
Prep for exfil. Or not.
Nothing? Thought they said more.
They gone?
Yeah, think so.
What are they?
I think, actually, I don't know. Let's just go.
She definitely does
Okay.
know.
Up for crossing the route. See that pillar over there? Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
Yeah, so the Whispers, she knows what they are. I think at that point she didn't want to say anything
What's
because
next for you?
it might
little bit of
ruin
bodyguard work.
what she's trying to do.
Right.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7
Um,
slums.
So they're just having the same conversation. And now the Whispers are not with us because
from earlier.
our objective is just to get back to the slums, which is what happened in the first game.
Want with you.
Dunno. Hey,
don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
The conversation that they have here is actually really good.
Turks can
It's
call and
well-
handle all kinds
well
of
handled.
situations with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys.
Gotta love
Gotta
'em.
love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
I just looked over to the right because I thought maybe I missed a random chest.
I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's
Slide down.
honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
So I just finished practicing this whole chapter, so I should be able to get it done in like around 2 to 3 episodes. Oh, well, no, not 2, but 3. 3 or 4, I'd say. But maybe 3 if I get lucky. Okay, come on, Aerith. Let's go. We got stuff to do.
Don't just run off on your own.
It's funny, whenever I'm practicing a game, like for the first time, I always think like, geez, how am I going to do this? And then when I get to the second practice, I'm like, oh, okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought.
Make noise. Looks kind of rusty.
Alright,
I'll go first.
so what we do, climb here. This
Pretty good.
cutscene
Be
happens.
careful.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch this one.
Easy now.
I don't think there's anything here, but I'm gonna
Worry
watch
too
it.
much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit.
And now we gotta save her. Even if I had skipped that cutscene, it wouldn't have saved that much time.
Whew.
So it's not a big deal.
That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud.
Okay, now she'll walk over there, but you can't skip this next
There it is.
scene.
The wall.
So I'm just gonna go over here. You can go through it quickly, but I'm gonna wait.
You know, I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
It's very confusing as to what she's talking about there. But I remember her saying something about like being afraid of the steel sky in Crisis Core. And she also repeats that steel sky thing at the very end of the game. So she's being very cryptic there, and it's very difficult to work out. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough
Maybe I'll go
information.
ahead and leave you all by your lonesome. Just,
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
then you talk. Tell me a story.
Not free. Oh, I
Not for free.
couldn't go.
Skate. You're.
Yeah, she was being very cryptic, and I think there's a lot to unpack there. It's just difficult to figure out how. What was my other point? I had another point. No, I can't remember what it was.
You're killing me here.
The fact that like she's talking very cryptically is also a clue that she knows more than she's letting on.
Here goes nothing.
Tetanus tunnel. Woo! Alright, and annoyingly I can't remember if this one was also worth watching. It was like back and forth. I went back and forth as to like whether to watch it or not. I guess I'm watching it. So we're on. Okay,
Of course.
probably make it to the station. The birds startle her. And he catches her. My hero.
My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, and she joined our party. Alright, let's get. Hang on a
We're
sec.
getting closer to.
Yeah, let me quickly set up my party. Alright, so Hard Edge, Chain Bangle, Supernatural Wrist Guards, Aerith Mithril Rod. I want Force Bracelet. I'll just take it off Tifa. And Circlet. Okay. So, for Cloud, we're going to go. I guess I'll put this Ice Elemental Ice on because we haven't finished it yet. We want Ice Elemental, HP up, MP up, Magic up, And ATB assist. Jeez, we're so okay. So 2,200 to go. For this one, I actually want HP absorption, warding. This is just to get AP basically. And skill master and first strike, good. For her, I want to have ice and elemental as well. He's got the good one, yep. Then I want also HP up. Also MP up. Magic up. Oops. And oops. Revival. The other AP up so we can keep going with that. It's a pretty good idea to try and get at least 2 revivals up to max. The remaining one is fine. Or you can only pick up 2, but you can buy it at the machine if you want. Chakra and prayer. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Even so,
Oh, we're pretty much out of time.
we run into a few monsters on the way.
Just trying to think of where to stop. Should have stopped right there. You know what? Alright, I'll stop right here.
Things in my sleep.
Watch Cloud's health as well, by the way, in the next episode. It's just going to go up and up and up because he should have this ability. Let me have a quick look. Hard Edge. It has this ability, I think it's Bloodsucker or Stagger Siphon. Oh, he hasn't got it yet. Hang on. That's weird. Recover HP when enemies are defeated in battle. Oh, he should be having that. That's annoying, but that's fine. He'll get it next time. Okay, for now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 84 of Less Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.